Hello everyone, this is another part of Phantasy Star 2. Last time we went through the Green Dam and now we are in Desalis by taking the spaceship to get here. And I did not level them much. By much I mean not at all. Alright, I hope everyone had a great holiday and I hope they have a great New Year. Now, according to this walkthrough, it says each time we fight here, you'll make your way through Skure. So it's a good idea to make yourself familiar with it. There are 4 exits, with each leading to different areas of D-Zone. In these sessions, I'll run you around D-Zone, visiting each town and getting familiar with the space station. Alright. Hold up. Excuse me. The walkthrough says that it has its own assortments of biohazards, so Hugh will regain usefulness again. The recommended team they have is Rolf, Rudo, Anna, and Amy. But besides that, let's see. I'm trying to figure out what way they want me to go. Three times. You can do these in any way you wish, but note that there's only a speak a different language that all friends cannot understand. And in order to do so, you'll need to find a Mogic cap. This can be found at one of the chests in Skure. And unless one of your party members is wearing it, you'll be unable to communicate with any of them. Of course, this means you won't be able to rest, like buy items, etc. And it says no. Once again, each of these trips starts from the center of Skure. Take the corridor to the north and follow it until you reach an east and west split. Okay. Go west and down the chute that you come to. Okay. And walk west a short ways, there will be a split off of a 4-way intersection. Go north and there's a chest. It's called Magic, even though they spelled Mogic. Then go back and head south to the next one. New enemies. I will cheat the system. Wait a second. 29? First off, how much health do these things have? Let's see. I don't need just a picture, I need to know how much health it has. Guess I'll use a little bit of fire. That's a lot of experience for two enemies that are freaking hard and impossible to deal with. It says this cap is this cap is the only way you can communicate with people. It just says the only person that can equip it is Rolf. So who has it? Yeah, always your defense by 14. Alright. There's a motherload chest and only 3 of them have items. Old newspaper. The last rescue ship leaves on August 11th. Don't miss it. Emoji cap. Magic cap. Wait, what? Found an old newspaper. The cause of the gas leak turned out to be a simple mistake. We used to be kept by humans. And that's it. The magic cap allows you to speak with the cats that are wandering around in Skure, where they will be usually hostile towards you. There are also fake caps called magic caps. Wait, what? Though they have the same effect as emoji cap, while wearing the magic cap, the caps will give you information rather than being hostile. But all services in Diesel will cost twice as much. That means that everything like resting, teleporting items, and equipment will cost twice. And all of the Zonians will tell you lies. The only thing it's good for is talking to animals. Alright, collect your treasure, take the east corridor. I gotta find a way to not trigger that. Cause I don't know anything about these enemies. No. I don't think we can survive that. Jeez. Each corridor out from this room and then take the first branch out to the south to reach another chest. I don't even want to know how much this thing does. 34. Go ahead and let us leave. We're not gonna handle this. Most people working in diesel were away from their families back home. This holds that. Whatever. Laconian chest. Yeah, right now we can't do anything really. Where is it at? Oh yeah, you got it. Can you equip it? If you can, it should jump that defense high. 20. Get this and go back the way you came until you reach the 4-way intersection. I'm manipulating AI. There. Okay. And it says go left. And ignore the chute to the south for just a second. Reading this. Ride the chute to your left. And 10. And take the chance at the end to obtain 7,800 Mercedes. Okay. Now go back upstairs and take the other chute, the one I told you to ignore just a minute ago. Go all along the narrow path until you reach another chute. I'm guessing it's saying take this. Until you reach another chute leading upstairs. Just take this one up, then walk left. I'm glad nothing spawned. Jeez. Says take this and walk left. The path leading to the south leads to a box containing 8,600 Mercedes. Be sure to get it. Continue left and up the chute. And you'll find yourself now on the surface of D-Zone. You'll find the town of Aqaba a short ways northeast. Is that a rabbit? Yes, it is. I don't have Vandal alive, so I cannot. A short ways. Dang. Let's try equip thing. Anna. No, who has the cats? Give it to Chip. I'm trying to make sense out of what they said. Okay, before we begin, let's see. Alright, so the one I'm wearing right now, I can talk to them. This town is called Aqua. I heard that someone ran away from Palm through this planet. They say people who are hiding on this planet have strange power. First off, where's your clone machine before we even talk to all y'all? And we officially passed over 100,000. So what type of stuff they got here? Boy. It's been a while since the next new town, so you'll probably have acquired tons of Mercedes, but the sheer outrageous prices of the equipment here will still probably deplete your funds in no time flat. It would probably be best to visit the other towns first and survey what equipment each has and purchase the best from each. Once you reach here, you can now teleport here from any other town or go back to the spaceship at Skure. However, you cannot teleport from Skure back to the towns, which raises the needs of having to go to to Skure every time you want to get back to Diesel from Phantasy, which can be quite annoying. Take a look around and teleport back to Skure and go to the next trip. So we can get us 2 slashers for the girl right here. We can get rid of these. My ear got itchy all of a sudden. Okay. Where's the weapons shop at? AC slasher, it says Laconian. Now, what about I'm gonna figure out everything I need to know. Okay. Maces are for Kane and Hugh. Let me look at what they got again. What about cannons? I already probably know who that's for, but excuse me. But let's check anyway. Yup. Okay. I have everything I need to know right here. So the question is, who can equip those boots that are, hold up. Who can equip these? No. They don't have anything in there that we need. Who can equip those boots right there? Okay. This tells me everything. So let's see. The Laconic gear, let's see. Oh, that's weapons. Wrong one. Armor, oh lord, oh Jesus Christ. Laconic gear. Hands. Laconic email? No. No, feet. We're looking for the boots. The only person that can wear these are Amy and Skure. It increases speed and defense by 7. Okay, what about that shield? Of course, it's Rudo, Hugh, and Kane. Not Rolf. What? Alright. What about the cape? And the cone cape. Anna can equip that. Okay. Let's do it. That jump. don't even know what you could wear. 7 plus, that's 42. The sucky part of it, this game is the only place you can sell crap in is these areas. Yeah, that was worth it. That was worth it. That little chest item, that Chris chest, can only be equipped by Rudo and Kane. That's what the Chris stand is. It can be equipped by Rudo and Kane. Are there anything? Is there anything else we need to know? I think that's it for right now. We do not need that to happen. We do not need that to happen right now. That's perfect. Yeah. If I didn't have that, I'd be screwed right now. Oh, we can let it happen actually. So go ahead and do what you gotta do again. Of course, whenever I want her to do it, she doesn't. You can't even go inside these buildings. Come on. Just waiting for that message. There we go. Isn't this where the spaceship is? Yep. So we could, yep. So what did she get us? What did you get us? Not bad. Now who could have technically equipped that? Jewel crown. Amy, Anna, and Cher. Amy, Anna, and Cher. Do you have one on? Okay. Seems those other stuff are better anyway. But I can still sell it right quick. Wow. What did you get this time? You are clutch. That's a free trimate. Well, time to go back up there. Quick save. To make sure. Now it says from here, you take the corridor to the north. And follow until you see a path leading to the west. Let's see if we can handle these. Ugh. It heals. Oh, it just heals itself. It doesn't attack, it just heals itself. Okay, from here. We can handle these, actually. I like that. They give 1,000 experience, too. But barely any Meseta, but I'll take the experience before the Meseta right now. Alright, so let's see from here. Take the river to go west until you turn and it will turn south, follow all the way south until you hit the wall. Didn't go over here, I guess. No. Guessing it telling me to go do this. Downstairs, there'll be path leading north and east. Go north, and there'll be money. Then continue north and go down the first chute. Okay. Follow the path down until you reach another chute. Ride it down. Back upstairs, whatever. Now walk north until the path splits left and right. Dial it back. There we go. Now, so I can not get lost, that's why I'm looking at this. Take the right path, open the box, and you'll get some boots. Dang, these are equipable only by males. Well, that means you're the only one that can actually equip this. So let's see. How we're gonna do this, you may ask? Oh, you can already equip it, that's good. That didn't increase much, but it helps. Yeah, continue east and upstairs. I know nothing of these owls. Let me check about them. So let's try Diesel Owl. Are they the weaker one? Yes, they are. They are the weaker one. But I wouldn't know unless I check. Now it says go east into extend dead end to reach the surface. I don't trust the machines. I trust them biohazards before I trust the machines. You'll find the town is also north. What's with all these northeast? Now you see why. Now you see why I had Anna get the weapons. Huh? Wait, what? Remember those enemies from Phantasy Star 1? I don't trust those machines for nothing in the world. Alright, it said northeast. It went northeast. They sure love to attack Anna. You barely survived. 2,000 experience. Why haven't any of y'all leveled yet? Yourself, of course. Amy. Yep, I stocked up on these just to make sure. Problems will happen, I know that for a fact. Ugh. Was that a spider? I think this is Zosa. Let's see what this man says. Yep, we're in Zosa. So here, wow. Let's see. I'm just gonna see out of curiosity. Long boots. Matter of fact, where's the shop at? There we go. Here we go. So you'll see what I can tell you. These long boots can be equipped by Anna. That's it. These boots can only be equipped by Anna and Skure. Now these items right here. The niche is for the body, and it can be equipped by Rudo and Kane. This metal, I think that's only for, that's your head. Yeah, that's your head. It's for Rudo and Hugh. That cape, if I can find it, there it is. It's only for Anna. Didn't I already buy one? So let's see, shoe boots, Anna and Skure. Not that game. Okay, it doesn't increase in any kind of defense, but it increases that agility. What about you? What, you're wearing regular boots too? Guess what? Improvement. I wish I can improve your weapon right now, but I don't know when that's gonna happen. Why would I want to keep the weaker monsters away? According to this item can heal you 280, and it keeps the weaker monsters away. I don't want that. I want them weaker monsters to come so I can leave easier and have less battles to worry about. What you got to sell me? You can get rid of that. Anything else? Them boots right there, and I believe Skure has something too. That crown right there. Watch, she steals something as soon as we get out of here. It's gonna happen. You're good. With you. What about you? You're good. What about you? You're not good. Still got them low level equips on you. Fiber cape. Anything else you have of uselessness? Nah, you don't. What about you? Nah, that's useless now. That's useless too. How much would this be? Ugh. Alright. I'm looking at two guys at the same time. There's just this guy about items. I'm shocked she didn't steal anything. Before we leave, let's see, what items do you have to sell? Ugh, that means the last one must have Trimate. Alright. Let's get out of here. It says, as you already know, half the way there, whether you think you do or not. Follow the directions from trip 2 all the way up until the point where you hit the left right branch. So basically follow from trip 2 until the point where you hit the left and right branch. So let's read from trip 2. It says take this right. Ignore those. Even though those are not as hard as the other ones. Till you go west, turn south, hit a wall. I prefer the same enemies. We know about these. Alright, till west and left. Until when again? Until left right branch. Okay. There we go. It says go left. I don't know why he didn't move. Really? You would think that's RNG, but it's not. Watch. There. Go down the chute at the end. Walk around the corridor. To the east and south. And note that the first passage left leads to a box with 15,000 etc. Grab it, then continue south until you reach another passage. Another passage leading to the left. Go in that direction and right up the chute at the dead end. If anything, you need Anna to live. Anna levels. A well-deserved level. Now what? Okay. These might you'll find them. So we just go directly south. I'm manipulating this, and I'm gonna keep doing that until can y'all stop, please? Seriously? Please stop. I don't trust the owls. South and east. Is this the same spot that keeps spawning in it? That's the harder owl. Not the hardest owl, but it's the harder one. Meaning there's one more. Jeez. I'll manipulate it by not moving too. Now this is the last town. So what items do y'all have? Do you have trimates? Like I said, we need them. Now this place has the daggers and the swords. Now feel free to wander around town and scope it out. Why would y'all put the weapon shop on the way to the left? I'm gonna buy the 2 daggers, right? I'll still have enough for that sword. Just wait. How much do you increase? What? Alright, so this calls for an explanation, gang. Okay, so it still says that those daggers are the best for her. We're still good. I don't know why it went down, but whatever. How much did that sword cost? 2,200? 140? Wow. So all I gotta do is get that much. That's easy. Guess I'll just quick save here and then get to 22. Now how much health this thing has? Probably enough to freaking knock us out in one hit. Okay. $308. Yeah, you have any attacks that can, no? Okay. 308. 308. 308. 308. So I think that's enough. Alright, let's try this now. That's the only way we're gonna do damage to this thing. 678 because it has to, you know. But that Masetta doesn't change. Each one gives 1,080. Now what about these? Gun bust. Alright. Each one of these have 3358 in experience, but you gotta divide it by 4. Ooh. Yeah. I don't have time to wait for that. Alright. 1828. Yeah. That's right. Oh boy, let's figure this one out too. These are the best versions of. Oh, oh, we're good. 226. You would think they'll grade it out saying you can't use it, but they haven't said that yet, so I'm just gonna continue using it. I wish you didn't have just healing magic. I wish I knew what any of these did. As you can see, I can tell it's not. Oh, you actually do have an attack move. You just can't use a stronger one. What was that? What's that last one for? It didn't give me a chance to choose who. 25? I need you to get this experience. I will manipulate his AI as much as possible just to make sure you survive. That time they did way more damage. Just wait, and now. There you go. Oh. It increases defense. Oh. Okay. I know that's the fire move. Great. Dial it back. You heal yourself. Go ahead and... You don't have... Okay, I'm about to say. Now, you don't have to worry about dying unless you... Thank you. Unless you went last or something. These give not much Meseta. These give experience. So we're basically facing this for experience. 994. I don't even want to know how much this is gonna cost. Oh. Oh boy, these are the strongest versions. They have to be. They are. Alright, their Meseta sucks, but the experience don't. Matter of fact, every single thing on this in this area has decent experience, but horrible Meseta. That makes sense. If they had good Meseta and good experience, you could just grind here. So they had to balance it. All I know is the void part is the expire. Really? Those things could lower our TP. I don't care about these. I don't want experience right now. I want Meseta. Now let's figure this one out. These are called tracer base. These have 201 health, and it gives decent for both. We have not done anything in this game yet of remote importance. Just do over 201 and we'll be satisfied. Alright, so how much does this give? Out of pure curiosity, how much does Sky Tari? Wow, that's a lot of experience. It gives experience, and that's it. And it has 122 health. So it's easy to put down. I still need 22, so until we get 22, we're still stuck doing this. Try that again. Try that again. Why do they want me to face these? What is wrong with this game? Seriously, this is the 5th time straight. I'm serious. Why are they making me face these? Let me try going into town and then coming back in. Lord. Now let's try it now. Are y'all done with the gun busts now, huh? Are y'all done with those yet? I'd rather have a gun bust. There we go. They got 301 health, but they give you Meseta, so I wish I knew what everything of these meant. I wish I knew what every single one of these meant. I think your strongest magic is not Foy. Thankfully you have that. Now you have Foy. And you have Foy over there too. You have the stronger version, so let's see. Yeah. We almost... Wait, what did that do? Oh, that healed. So how much does it cost again, guide? It costs... Oh, it doesn't tell you how much it costs, because it's telling you the wrong one. I bet that needs exactly 2,200. Okay. Let's see. Do you got exactly 2200 yet? No. If I fight another one of those arrow tanks, I will. These birds have bulk. For some reason, they are bulky. What does that do? Gaizen. So that means Skure over there will eventually learn Gaizen too. But right now you got Goth and Gifoy. Cool. So that's what it is. Now why couldn't they just be named normally, like Sacrifice or something like that? That would have been a better name. In order for you to save her, you have to miss a little bit more. Okay. Everyone just use your best magic attack. The first time I actually have to care about what attacks do I use. I really wish you had a stronger version of that fire move. But you don't. Alright. 39. 111. Well, that was easy. And now we get that sword. Now we can officially get that sword. Even though selling the sword we have is gonna be pointless. Okay. So how much is this gonna increase you? From 218. Only 8? That's it? Only 8. Okay. No, that's a disappointment. A huge disappointment. Let's try buying stuff. Okay. Let's see what you're gonna tell us to do next time. Isn't this the last town? Yep. So what I did was actually wise. It says that on the surface of Rion, it's ideal to gain both experience and status. Since you're right next to a town, you don't have to worry about getting killed. I highly recommend staying around and building up enough money to purchase all the equipment for the characters you plan to use. It will really help out. The monsters on these are pretty tough. As a person just purchasing all this, we should start searching for that person that Tyler spoke about. He can be found in the Esper Mansion, which is located across the crevice. This can be accessed by traversing across the crevice, which is located near the town of Aqua. Stock up on Trimates if you need, then teleport back to Aqua. Excuse me. Now you heard what we had to do. Next time we have to go near Aqua. So with that, that's the end of this. I hope you enjoyed and I hope you have a wonderful day. Goodbye.